Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 18th of January 1973. To be equal and close. Have you become those ones who stay in their stage of self-respect, spinners of the discus of self-realization, and humble like BapDada? The more you become like BapDada in the dharana of these special aspects, the closer you bring the time. How much time is left in order to recognize the time? To have the recognition of this is to have a similar stage in your drama. Now tell Baba how close the time is. If you are close to being similar, then you are also close to the time. Within this program, you have been given time to recognize your own self and to recognize the time through your own self. In this special month, you have to place two special things in front of you as your aim. What are these two things? One is love, and the other is to be absorbed in love. Loveleen. In your actions, words, connections, and relations, there has to be love. And in your stage, you have to be absorbed in love. The lovelier someone is, the more absorbed in love that one can be. People have called the stage of being absorbed in love the stage of actually merging. They have simply caught hold of the expression being merged and have omitted in the love of the Father. So in this month, you have to imbibe both these main specialties and become similar to BapDada. BapDada's main specialty, which has made all of you special, which has made you forget everything else and made you soul conscious in this love and being absorbed in this love. In 1 second, love made you aware of everything you had forgotten over 5,000 years. It brought you into all relationships with the One and made you into a complete renunciate. Since with just one specialty Baba made you belong to him in a second, have all of you also imbibed this one specialty and become similar to the Father? Since you never saw this specialty as a percentage in Sakar Baba, you only saw him as being perfect in this. So too, you special souls, souls who here become similar to the Father, should also be perfect in this. There should not be percentage in this main specialty. You have to become perfect because it is through this that you will be able to awaken the fortune of other souls. What is the key to the lock, unlock? Love. Love is the key to the lock. This is the master key which can make any unfortunate soul into a fortunate soul. Have you experienced this? The more love you develop for BapDada, the more the lock on the intellect opens. If there is less love, then the lock is also less. So do you have the key to open the lock on the lock of all souls? You do not sometimes lose this key, do you? Or does Maya, in her different forms and colors, steal this key from you? Maya also has her vision on this key. Therefore, constantly keep this key with you. There is love for many things. If you have love for other things, then love for the Father becomes a percentage. If there is a feeling of ownership with your own body or with any of your belongings, then understand that there is a percentage in your love. To finish this consciousness of mine means to become similar to the Father. When you have the consciousness of mine, BapDada is not constantly with you. Those who have love to a percentage can never become perfect. Those with a percentage, that is, those with a defect, can never become perfect. Therefore, in this year, finish the percentage, and become perfect. Then this year will bring about the shower of destruction. You are being given 1 year so that you do not then complain that you did not know. 1 year is instrumental in an elevated reward being created for many years. Become a checker and check your own self. Make yourself perfect in this one main aspect, and then all the different types of defects will automatically finish. So this effort is easy, is it not? If you remain absorbed in love for the Father, you are then easily able to make others similar to yourself and similar to the Father. So this year, you have to continue to move along while considering this year to be the year to become similar to the Father. According to the drama, BapDada is also instrumental in such children being given the blessing of Tattvam. You are the same. The specialty of this year is to become similar to the Father and bring the time close. You have to bring about in yourself the specialty of the time. Acha, to such children who are similar to the Father too, those who are constantly lovely and who remain absorbed in love, to the ones who are humble and constantly engaged in the task of construction, to those who bring about the specialty of the time in themselves, to the souls who remain constantly stabilized in their elevated stage of self-respect, to the elevated and equal souls, BapDada's love and remembrance. Om Shanti.